The next guest is experienced, knowledgeable, and community-oriented. She represents the growing influence of women in politics. Since 2005, she has utilized her extensive private sector experience in the public sector as a member of the Coppell City Council, where she has focused on local economic development and job creation. In her 7 years as an elected city official, she has worked to cultivate a business environment that is fertile for the growth of both existing and new small businesses, and to ensure fiscal responsibility in the current economic climate. Please welcome Brianna Hinojosa-Flores.
Buenas tardes. I hope y'all are enjoying your dessert. That's my favorite part. I love sugar. Thank you all so much for this honor. I'm truly humbled and very honored by this award and this recognition. It's not every day that I have the opportunity to thank women in my life that have helped shape the woman I've become today. I'm the daughter of a migrant worker. I'm the mother of 2 beautiful children. I'm the wife of an Army veteran. I'm an electrical engineer. I'm a patent attorney for a large telecommunications company. I have my MBA. I'm a former city council member. I ran for Congress in 2012. I'm the former national president for youth for LULAC. And most recently, I'm a breast cancer survivor. Thank you very much, and especially my friends that are here that represent organizations that support women like myself with cancer, my new friends that I've met today, and as y'all see, I have my pink ribbon. Thank you very much, because I've seen so many of you that I remember meeting when I was on LULAC as a youth, and I don't look like I did before. Obviously, my hair is just growing in, but my heart is still with LULAC, and I still remain the same person. Today, I have the opportunity to thank 2 amazing women, but before I do, let me tell you hopefully a quick story, because they've only given me 5 minutes. In 1990, I attended my first national LULAC convention. I had just graduated from high school and had been accepted to attend Trinity University in San Antonio, Texas. Yay! I was one of those fortunate students that had a phenomenal high school counselor, a woman, Mrs. Gutierrez, who believed in me and my future. And I remember sitting at the convention listening to the adult members, many of you who are still here, including Rosa Rosales, Hector Flores, Mr. and Mrs. Moran, talking about the importance of higher education and the mission of LULAC to help our Latino youth in that endeavor. At that moment, I knew that I wanted to be a part of that mission. And so I left the convention as the newly elected National Youth President. I had taken a risk and have taken many risks since that day, with the support of a truly amazing woman who has always been by my side, my mom, and she is here with me today. My mom represents the American story. She immigrated to the US at a young age. She was 4 or 5. I remember her telling me the story, we were even talking about it this morning, of the struggles in crossing the Rio Grande River illegally and living in a chicken coop until my grandfather could find work for them and a home. She worked in the fields, and as much as she loved school, she never attended a full year. The migrant season required them to leave early and come back late, and she had to travel to many places, including California. My mother also told me of the day that she decided she wanted more out of life than picking cotton. She could only afford 2 career paths. One was teaching and one was nursing. My mother raised me, she chose nursing. My mom raised me as a single mother after my parents divorced when I was 5. She received her bachelor's in nursing. She became a nurse practitioner. She went on to get her master's in women's health and her master's in adult health. She's a very educated woman, and even though she's retired, she continues to keep learning. She, as you can imagine, has been my role model and has instilled in me the drive and the determination to challenge the status quo and follow my passions, to value my education, to accept my failures and challenges as merely stumbling blocks towards success. So let's go back quick to 1990. As I went off to college as the national youth president for LULAC, I remember my mom leaving me at my dorm room. Literally, I remember her leaving me, leaving me and turning away and going back to McAllen. And even though San Antonio was only 4 hours away, I was in a new place without a mom. But without skipping a beat, where is Mrs. Moran? There she is. Without skipping a beat, an amazing woman and her family took me under their wing. Margaret Moran, our Madam President, I thank you for taking me under your wing. She became my friend. Today she called her my hermana, but really she was like a mama to me. She was my role model, and she's been by my side for over 20 years, inspiring me to continue taking risks for our Latino community, and I'm proud and honored to call her a mom, a friend, an hermana, a mentor, a role model, someone who's guided me. If I leave you with one message, it's continue to take risks, seize the moment, don't wait for the right time, the time is now. And as a wise woman always told me, my mom reminds me every time, that God will never give you more than you can handle. So with your faith, your family, your LULAC family, continue to strive forward, and don't forget those behind you. Thank you.